What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And today, as you can see in the thread and the thumbnail, that we are going to shift my Oscar from my 10 gallon to my 55 gallon, and we're also going to set up my 55 gallon tank. So before we start, let me tell you about from where I got the tank and why I have my Oscar in the 10 gallon. So I actually got this tank off of Facebook Marketplace, and so all they had was one Oscar in there. So I didn't really want the Oscar, I just wanted a tank. So that's the reason you see all the gravel inside there, because I just got it off of somebody, just got it in and put it right there. What happened was I wasn't going to get the Oscar. That's the Oscar in the 10 gallon over there. So it's a big old Oscar. I didn't really want to get him, but they had him in a, I guess, 8 to 10 gallon bucket, and he probably would have died because they didn't have no air stone in there, no oxygen. He probably would have, ended up dying overnight. So it was kind of a rescue though, because I didn't want to get him, I just wanted the tank. But I eventually ended up getting him because I didn't want him to die, I wanted him to live. And it's a big old Oscar. Look at the colors on him. It's crazy, and it really has a lot of personality in him. So I ended up getting him. He was a little stressed out because I bought him in that bucket over there, but I put him in the 10 gallon. I did not have no option because I couldn't set up the 55 gallon as soon as I got it, and my only tank that was cycled is my 10 gallon. I have all my other fishes that were in the 10 gallon in with my Zuko, my beta fish, but so they've been there before, so they're fine with it. As you can see in my old video where I set up my 10 gallon, I'll link it up on the left or the right side. They're cool with each other. My beta can live with them, they can live with my beta, so they're cool. So I put them in there for a while until I set up my 55 gallon and shift my Oscar from the 10 gallon to the 55 gallon. So this is the Oscar. Like, look at the colors on him, it's incredible. It's just amazing how vibrant the colors are. Like, it's a tiger, I guess it's called a tiger Oscar. So the person that had it before me, they had it for like 5 years now, and what they told me was they only live for 7 years. I'm not really sure, I didn't even do my research yet, but that's what they told me. So probably it has another 2 years it's going to live in the tank, so I'd rather just let him be. And it really just gives a whole new look to my 55 gallon, and he'll be the only fish in there, I guess, because what I was planning is to get an arowana and put him in there, but I guess that's not going to happen because I don't want a big arowana, I really want a small one. I want to see it grow, but for the time being, I guess I'll just have my Oscar in there, and also have my 20 gallon filter in there, so it's good. There's a lot of circulation, a lot of oxygen in there, so my Oscar is good. I mean, as soon as I put him in there, he was fine. Like, he wasn't lying on the floor, he was good, just roaming around back and forth. I also lost one of my red tail sharks. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I had to put him in the container because it was actually nipping on my beta, nipping on my new bala sharks. So I put him in a container, I kept him in there for a while, threw in a air stone, and then I tried to put him back in the tank, and he was still nipping on my fishes. So I took him out, put him back in the container, and I guess that's what really killed him. The frequent change in the water conditions. So yeah, that's actually on me, but I learned my lesson though. No back and forth with the fishes. And I guess this comes with the hobby when you're a beginner, so y'all can learn a lesson from my mistakes too. That being said, let's jump into setting up my 55 gallons. So the first thing that we are going to do is paint the background black. Really spray the background black. I don't even have paint, I have the spray bottles, so I'm just going to spray it black. So let's get into it. So I got my 55 gallon tank out here in my apartment balcony, and I'm going to paint the background black. I don't really know what I wanted to do with it, but I guess I'll just go with of black background. So without any further ado, let's get to it. So we're done with the first layer, and I'll probably wait for it to dry and we'll go on for another layer after this. So guys, the paint is dried and it's time for the second layer. I'm out of my spray paint, but I'm done with my fish tank too, so it looks good. And now let's let it dry. Goodbye. Hey guys, today is the second day and my tank is pretty much done. So yesterday we painted it black from the back, we sprayed it black from the back, and it pretty much looks good. Yeah, I'm satisfied with it. So now it's time to put in the sand. So yeah, I'm going to fill it up with sand. It's a lot of mess. So guys, I've also got some live plants that I'll be putting in my 55-gallon tank, and I've got a couple of them, but I got an outskirts, so I think I'll just put one in and see if he doesn't eat it out, and then I'll be adding in some more. If he destroys it, I won't be adding no decorations in there. So these are long plants with the roots straight, so I'll directly be putting them in the sand. I'll just stick them in there right in between, and I'll see if my Oscar doesn't destroy it. I'll keep it in there. If yes, I won't put no other plants. Hey guys, what's up? So this is the next day and I filled up the tank. So this is how it looks once we put in all the water, and it is a little bit cloudy, but I haven't put in the filter yet, so I'm gonna drop the filter in there and let's see how it regulates the water. So yeah, that's what I am on right now. I'm cleaning out the filter, and I'm gonna put it right in there and see how it takes it. So yeah. So guys, the filter is done, and let's turn the filter on. So I'm putting in the water from the tanks to get the filter regulated. Get in. A little more. There you go. Get this up and it's running, and we'll leave it for some time before I put my Oscar in there. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in today because I can't really wait no longer because my other fishes are in the bucket. So I'll just put the Oscar into there. I'm just waiting for it to, circulate the water a little bit and clear out the fogginess. And once that's done, we'll just throw in the Oscar, pop it in, pop them off. So guys, I'm going to shift this whole unit, all my 3 tanks, from here to next to the 55 gallon right over there. So it's going to take a lot of hustle, and I'm going to drain out the 10 gallon tank and then shift it over here with all my other tanks and the shelf, the stand. So yeah, it's a lot of work, and I have to take out all the garbage from the 10 gallon tank and shift my Oscar in there too. So once I shift this big bugger in there, I'll be all set. So I'm done shifting these guys, and only the bigger one is left, so I'm gonna do that too as soon as this tank is cycled. It is almost cycled, just a little more time more and it'll be done. So I got these 2 betas over here. Okay, there you go. And I got my other beta over here. Where you at? Over there. Guys, it's time to put the beast in his bigger tank. Yeah, I've got an extra heater just to get the temperature matching that bigger tank. So once that's done, I'm gonna get him out and put him in the bigger tank. So guys, I don't have a light on it yet, so that's the reason you all can't really see him much. But yeah, he's right there. He's a little stressed. He'll be fine though. Got it all set up right here. So I got my beta right here. So I realized I didn't tell you what I named them. So that one over there is Zuko. That's what my cousin named him. So right there. Hey little buddy. So yeah, he's all good, he's set. And I got some 3 Cory fishes in there. The Cory cat fishes. Oh yeah, there's one right there. You see? Hey little buddy. I didn't name them. If you guys got some names, suggestions, just drop it in the comments and I might pick like 3 of them. I got 3 of them in there. I can see only one. Let me see if I got another one. Yeah, no, just one. So and then I got 2 of my other betas over here. I didn't really name them either. So yeah, I guess I could take some names for these too. Hey, so that's like a little angel right there. Hey little buddy. Hey buddy. Yeah, he's a little stressed. He's always like that. I don't know why, but yeah, he's not sick though. He's pretty active. Not right now, but he is. Like other days, he is. And that's my other buddy right there. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. What's up? So that's that. And yes, I got my 55 gallon all set up. Good. So he was stressed a little bit yesterday. He also let out a little slimy stuff from his body. But he's good now. He's roaming around the tank, eating. He's all good. Yeah, I got one plant over there, so if he doesn't destroy it, I have another one down there. I'll just pop it in right there. Or maybe there. I don't know. I'll just pick a place. So yeah, and then I got my 10 gallon tank set up over here too. And they look good too. I just put them in this morning. And my bala sharks, Yeah, they're a little stressed, and my red tail shark is somewhere over there, probably behind or inside the skull. I can't really find it. I don't know where he at. Yep, he probably behind the skull or maybe behind the filter, somewhere over there. But they look pretty good too. They're all good to go. So I shifted my tank stand from there to the next to the 55 gallon too. So yeah, let's see how that goes. It probably will make it easier to, you know, change the water, clean the tank, feed the fishes together. That's all. That's all the updates for today. Yo guys, so I've got all of my stuff that I had to get. So I got the filter pad right here. I got some carbon, activated carbon right here, and then I got some bio balls, you know, for the tank. Why is it not focusing? Yeah, there you go. I got some of these, and I got some of these bags for it too. And I've popped some inside the filter over here. So 55 gallon filter that came with it. So I've popped some in there. I've put in the filter, and let's get it started now. So, okay, where was it? Alright. So I have to put in some, I'm putting in some water, and I plug it in from down there. So once I put in some water, it'll be good to go. Filter all of the debris. So yeah, there you go guys. The filters come on, and it kind of shook the whole tank here. You see so much debris. I mean, it's got a lot of power in there. And I hope it filters it out though, not just, you know, shake the whole tank. Alright, let's see how that goes. I guess just one of this is fine. I probably might take that out. I won't put it in there, but I guess I'll just take that out and, you know, store it in probably for another tank or some, or maybe for a content tank that I really need to get now. But for now, yeah, just wait and see if this filters it out all. And yeah, he kind of did a lot of mess in just a day. You see? A lot of debris, a lot of food. It's I just put in like 2 pellets. Still a lot of poop over there. Too much shit. I've also got a decoration over here that I'll be putting in, and my plant from yesterday. So I guess yeah, it's time to put it in. He looks good with the plants though. He's not really destroying it or eating it up. So yeah, I guess I'll just put another plant probably over there, or maybe over here, somewhere around there. And I have to think where I'll be putting this one. Yeah, let me rinse it out and then put it in. So apart from everything else, something happened. So all my fishes in this tank died. So I was out, I got all my stuff and I came home, and I didn't really pay attention to this because I wanted to put up that filter over there. So I came to this tank later and I saw this fell over here not shaking, and this one over here floating up like that. So I was like, yo, there's something wrong. And I mean, it's very clear that they're dead. So first things first, if you're a beginner, don't even think of getting bala sharks or red tail sharks. No, they are too hard to keep. And also other thing, it is my mistake because I just changed my whole entire tank setup, the water and everything. I did acclimate them. Hey little buddy, rest in peace. Alright, we all set. So this fellow looks good. Yeah, I've actually put on the flaps so the light's not going in, and I actually couldn't find a light for this big of a tank. They had it for like, the last tank that they had it for was like 45, so I didn't want to get a 45 gallon tank light LEDs, so I probably just might go there next week or probably in a day or two. Alright guys, so with that, I'll end this video over here. Beep.